Welcome back. I'm here at the Greenbrier for day 3 of the New Orleans Saints training camp. Now, today was the first day the players got to practice with the pads on. It's a day that both coaches and players say they've been looking forward to. I'm at Digby at Lane Stadium in Blacksburg, where Saturday marked the end of an era in college football. Frank Beamer's final home game as the head coach at Virginia Tech, as the Hokies welcome North Carolina to Blacksburg. 0-4 in October, but 1-0 to start November. West Virginia gets back to 500 on Saturday after a 31-26 win over Texas Tech here in Morgantown, in a game which the Mountaineers never trailed. One more day to go before West Virginia and UCLA meet here at the Charleston Civic Center for the WNIT championship game. Now, the Mountaineers have played every game so far in this competition in the Mountain State, but Coach Mike Carey and his players say regardless of location, they're just happy that they have an opportunity to play 40 more minutes. Second round action of the 2015 Greenbrier Classic continues at the old white TPC. Now, the big story coming into today, Tiger Woods. He birdied his final 3 holes on Thursday to post a first round of 66. Could he keep up that high level of play on Friday? Well, Murphy's Law is a timeless saying that basically means anything that could go wrong will go wrong. Friday night, the Bluefield Blue Jays experienced the opposite of that. Ephraim's Law, that's Murphy spelled backwards, meaning everything that could have gone right for the Blue Jays did go right. Well, several weeks ago, I mentioned how in tennis there are tournaments, then there are majors, then there's Wimbledon. It's the same deal in golf. There are tournaments, then there are majors, then there's the Open. Then there's the Open at St. Andrews, the home of golf. The grand opening of the center court at Creekside, it was certainly that. It was grand. And remember, in September, Sampras is coming back to White Sulphur Springs. He'll be joined by John McEnroe, Jim Courier, and James Blake for the Greenbrier Champions Tennis Classic. Independence Baseball is 2 wins away from its 3rd straight trip to the state tournament in Charleston, and several Patriots say they are still coming off the emotional high that was last week's sectional win over Liberty.
I just realized that I sat down and said that, we made it. We made our plays to advance here, and I said the main emotion is that I'm proud of my team and what we've accomplished.
We celebrated that night in a good win, good section win. We're still eager. We want Charleston. That's all we're working for. Kept watching video over and over and over again, and I guess everybody else apparently still hyped them up. We played real good last week. We made a couple errors last night, but we played a lot better than what we had been playing, honestly.
Next up for the Patriots is a regional semifinal on Tuesday against Wyoming East. The Warriors won their sectional over rival Westside and present a tough challenge for Independence.
They've been real successful the past several years as far as getting out of their section and stuff. So they know what it's like, and they put the ball in play really well. The pitchers, 2 or 3 pitchers I've seen all throw strikes. So we're gonna have to be able to put the ball in play and make the routine plays, and we'll see what happens.
We never give up on each other, and we always stay together. We always trust each other, trust somebody's going to make the big play, and that's just something you got to have. We're just basically a big family.
If Independence makes it back to Charleston, some players are hopeful that their 3rd straight year in the state tournament is a charm.
Baseball's a game of superstitions. If you're not superstitious in baseball, then you haven't played very long, because as most people know, whenever you go play baseball, that you have to do the same things every time.
Superstition is what I live by in baseball. And I don't know, I think we take it one game at a time, beat Wyoming East. We got a good shot at Pikeview, and Charleston's all we want.
Game time between the Patriots and the Warriors on Tuesday night is set for 6. I'm Matt Digby for Newswatch Sports. Welcome back. We've come to the final round of the 2015 Greenbrier Classic here at the old white TPC in White Sulphur Springs, where there were 4 golfers who began the day tied for the lead at 11 under par. A name not among them, Tiger Woods, who began the day 7 shots back at 4 under par. How would he respond on Sunday after a fairly disappointing 71 on Saturday? Whether or not he plays well, one thing you can always count on Tiger Woods to do is to wear red on Sunday. Here's his birdie attempt at the par 4 11th. Just going left at that very last inch, and Woods would tap in for par. Tiger was playing today with Sangmoon Bae, who also began the day 4 under par. Over to the par 5 12th, Bae's in a little bit of trouble with this lie just short of the green. The chip is not quite going to get over the hill. It's going to roll down, and Bae will have to settle for a 2-putt par. And then Woods had this opportunity for eagle on 12. That would lead to a tap-in birdie for the 14-time major champion. Playing right behind Tiger, Davis Love III, the Team USA captain for next year's Ryder Cup, just misses out on getting the eagle on 12, but that's a tap-in birdie. Over to the 18th tee, Woods at 3 under par for the day. That's going to leave a 15-foot putt for birdie and a final round 66. Just missing it to the left. That means a final round 67 for Tiger. Bay would birdie the 18th for a final round of 69.
Today was a good day. I played really well today. I hit the ball best I've hit in a long time, and made absolutely nothing. The guys who played in the morning and afternoon wave the first 2 days definitely got the worst of it. They had to play in the rain for basically almost 36 holes. Even some of them did play 36 holes in rain. I was on a good side of the draw this week, and unfortunately I just didn't capitalize on it like I should have. Felt like we made a big giant step at Memorial, even though I shot those numbers, but the pattern was set now. Just had to refine it, and this week was definitely that. Definitely refined it, and just needed if I just made a couple putts, this week could have been completely different.
So once again, Tiger Woods shooting a final round of 67 here at the old WOAY-TBC. That is his first bogey-free round since 2013, and it means he finishes the tournament at 7 under par. Don't forget, coming up tonight at 11, Larry Bernil will have more highlights as the 2015 Greenbrier Classic winds up here in southern West Virginia. That will do it for sports at 6. I'm Matt Digby for Newswatch Sports. We'll be right back.